why focusing purely on calories is punishing your mind and your body. Hi, this is Fiona Kane from Informed Health. So when we just focus on calories, there's several problems there. So the first problem is that calories in, calories out theory, why it might be true in essence, it's kind of a small part of a really big picture. So when you only focus on calories, you're focusing on one little corner of the picture and not seeing the whole picture. The issue is that when we only focus on that little small corner of the picture, what we do is we say everything to do with weight and everything to do with health is about calories in and calories out. And if it's purely about calories in, calories out, then that is what we call the glutton and sloth theory. Now, the glutton and sloth theory says that if you are overweight, you must be a glutton and or a sloth, otherwise you wouldn't be overweight. It's simply about calories, isn't it? And we know that that's not true. We know there are so many factors in regards to someone's weight and in regards to their health and in regards to their diet. And I've met a lot of people who don't eat enough calories who are overweight. So it's not just about calories in, calories out. The other issue with calories is that they burn differently in different people. So for example, when I eat a meal and when you eat a meal, those calories will behave differently. So for one person, they'll burn those calories straight away and use them. Somebody else, they'll just become fat straight away. And so we're quite different in how those calories work in our body. And then there's added factors like if you're under stress and you're making lots of stress hormones, or if you're the kind of person who fidgets or moves all the time. So many factors control how calories work in your body. So simply assuming that if someone is carrying extra weight, that means they're a glutton and a sloth, is completely wrong. And the problem with that theory is it actually makes people feel ashamed and feel bad when there's no need to. And so the glutton and sloth theory is really kind of what the whole calories in, calories out theory sort of focuses on. And it really, can you see that that's a great way to motivate people? You're a glutton, you're a sloth, let's just shame that person. That's really going to work, isn't it? On top of the fact that it might have nothing to do with that and there might be other factors. The very last thing about calories that is a problem is quality matters. So you really are what you eat. And you can eat the right amount of calories but not be getting the nutrition that you need. And sometimes people will lose weight this way, you still might lose weight this way, but every time you do, or every time you eat this way, you're losing nutrients and you'll lose muscle and you'll lose bone mass and you'll lose your health, and then you most likely will gain the weight on again, and every time you try and lose it, it will be harder and harder. Quality really matters. So just because the food is within a certain calories doesn't mean it's actually got the nutrients that you need. Nutrients are more important than calories. You just can't say that, you know, a packet of chips is exactly the same as the equivalent amount of calories in something like salmon or broccoli. They are not the same thing. They behave differently in your body, even if they were the same amount of calories. So it's really important to understand that quality matters. You really are what you eat, and calories are a very, very small part of a very large story. These are the kinds of things we can help you with at Informed Health. It's your turn.